All right, next waiting, please. Hello, sir. Why don't you come right this way for me? Alrighty, just have a seat for me right there and we can get started. So, you're just here for a regular checkup, is that right? Perfect. And may I just say, it's always an honor to get a new patient, especially when they're a total handsome cutie like yourself. Okay, first up, I'll just test your reflexes. There we go. That looks good. Now I'll check your heartbeat. Could you lift your shirt for me, please? I'll warm up the stethoscope so I don't startle you with the coldness. Okay, just hold still. I'll need to hold it there for a minute. I'll try not to tickle you too much. No. So, I suppose this is a good opportunity to learn a little about you. Where are you from? And are you new to this area? Is that why you're getting a new doctor? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It always makes me sad to hear when people needed to switch doctors because the ones they had before were not so great. Unfortunately, some doctors forget their whole purpose is, well, to take care of others, not force their opinions onto them and deny them care. But I can assure you that you won't have that problem with me. I prioritize the well-being and care of my patients more than anything. And when it comes to your health, nothing is ever an overreaction. And I will take your thoughts and worries seriously. So never feel like you can't be open and honest with me, okay? Good boy. Now your heartbeat sounds great. Let's move on to that cute face of yours. Yes, of course you have a cute face. You're a handsome guy, what can I say? Now, I'm going to stick this in your ear, okay? It's gonna tickle a bit, but be a good boy for me and sit still, alright? I know you're an adult, silly, but you're still a good boy. Or, at least you will be a good boy if you sit still and don't cause a fuss. Because if you do, I might not give you a lollipop after we're done here. I know! Wouldn't that be just tragic? So just hold still and there won't be any issues, okay? There. All done. That wasn't so hard, was it? Okay. Next up is another simple one. I'm just gonna sit in front of you and all I need you to do is focus on my index finger here. All right? Follow it when I move it, okay? Left, right, up, down, left. Honey, you're meant to be tracking my finger. You are not, you liar. You're just looking into my eyes with a smile, you dork. Oh, well, aren't you a charmer? I think you have really pretty eyes, too. Well, I think that concludes our checkup. I think you are perfectly healthy from what I can see. Although you're totally weird and a brat, but I think we can overlook that. Do you have any other questions before you go? Are you sure? I was just assuming from the way you've been looking at me all this time that, well, you would at least ask me out, or at the very least, try and get my phone number. Of course I would. A doctor normally shouldn't fraternize with her patients, but I think I'd make an exception for a handsome guy like you. Even if you are a bit of a brat. You really think I'm beautiful? That's honestly the nicest thing I've heard all day. You really are the charmer, aren't you? You know what? I think that your checkup might not be done after all. Yes, well, I just remembered there was, more of you to check up and more tests to run. What do you say, sweetie? Would you let Dr. Lexi take a better look at you? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Oh, don't worry. You're my last patient of the day, so we can take our time. No one else is waiting, so we can take extra care in assessing your needs. Trust me, these are super important tests to run, especially on cuties like you. For example, I need to see how you respond when you're kissed. Come here. Starstruck, blushed cheeks, a goofy smile. Your eyes are darting around to figure out if that really just happened. That's a healthy and normal reaction if I've ever seen one. Now, let's move on to the next test.